A huge welcome to our viewers from the Estadio Beira Rio, located here in Porto Alegre, Brazil, and home to SC Internacional. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'll go with all 6'4" of Graziano Pella. His size and strength lends itself to good ball retention, and he's a great foil for the movement of smaller teammates to pick up the layoffs and flick-ons.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Looks like a good ball through. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Ward-Prowse hoops it upfield, and it's Pella. He's off on a marauding run, face to face with the keeper, and it's a goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Aimed forward, shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Long. This man's contribution is, as you would expect. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Somehow it stayed out. Ward-Prowse pumps it upfield. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. There was plenty of power on that. Boot forward, and he's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. It's Rodriguez! In it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Jay Rodriguez just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Jay Rodriguez. Ball swung in. Barry. Bates. Long. And it's Bertrand. Bertrand looking for options. Bertrand. Here comes the corner. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Kone. Chance! Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Wanya. The ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Baines. Barry. Coleman. Now the pass. Here it comes. No, that's not going to find its target. Wanyama. Oh, good interception. Jay Rodriguez, and he's through on goal. Jagielka gets good distance on it. Wanyama. Pella, surely he scores! Pella is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lennon looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Deulofeu! Oh, taken with style. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well positioned to make that interception. Deulofeu dashing forward at pace. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Stones. Long goes through the middle. James McCarthy passes it through. Done very well to intervene. Ward-Prowse. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. James McCarthy. And it's Barkley. Barkley with the ball through. They've done it! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Tries to dink it in. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Who's going to make this theirs? Stones does well there, alert. Baines. There's no flag. Played into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. James McCarthy conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Played out to the wing. It is a corner. Shoots! Lacking in accuracy. Ward-Prowse. Bertrand. Rodriguez. Into the middle. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Lukaku. James McCarthy. Lukaku. Barkley tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Deulofeu. Long. Timely intervention. James McCarthy. Morales. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Goes for goal! Barkley. Barry. Tries the route one option. Goes wide. That's a promising ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Ward-Prowse. Tries a through ball. Stones looks to dink one in. Jose Font does well to read it and intercepts. Cedric Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. He's played him through. Lukaku. Can he find a finish now? You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Ward-Prowse. Knocks it towards the front. Played out wide. Jay Rodriguez could try cutting inside here. It's come loose. Looking for a decent ball in. Looks to slip it through. That'll be a corner. Away from immediate danger.
Well, they've not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Smart save. Struck first time. Gave it a go, but off target.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
Cuts it out. Now it's Pella. Wanyama. Suarez. Now it's Jay Rodriguez. Coleman. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
Morales looking to run onto it. Lukaku fires it in low. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now the pass. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank... Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to two of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would say the ever-so-solid Phil Jagielka, a Lionheart type of defender and a player who appears to love heading, blocking and tackling, about as honest and committed as you'll find in the game.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
It's in! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Fraser Forster maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Bertrand looking up to see who wants it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cedric Suarez. Fine defending there. Spoon forward. Wanyama. Cedric Suarez. Long. Barry. And it's Long. Now can he finish? Wanyama hits it back. Well blocked, and back out it comes. Deulofeu pumps it upfield. Lennon is on his own, and the flag has stayed down. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. They've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Pinar Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Kone. Out towards the flank. Well played, he saw that coming. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Looks like a good ball through. Pella! He scored! They have come roaring back! Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
It's Rodriguez! It's in! And the comeback is complete! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it. Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Wanyama dinks one in. Jagielka cuts it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a carbon copy of his previous miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
James McCarthy picks it up from the goal kick. Flags up. Now the pass. He's pinged one through here. He's away. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Spoon forward. Cedric Suarez with the ball through. Long pumps it into the area. They've scored!
Unbelievable.
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Look, you can end up looking a bit silly if you don't make the right connection on the volley, but he made that cross perfectly. Yeah, they may well be two up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Pinar passes it through, well positioned to make that interception. Cedric Suarez tries a long pass towards the front. Long pumps it upfield. Rodriguez! They can get that clear. It's Pella! Oh, the ball's come loose. They've got it back and can have another go. Looks to slip it through. Half-time whistle goes. Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Underway again. Barry. Baines. He's made certain that won't get through. Ward-Prowse. Bertrand. And it's long. Tries a through ball. What an adventurous run from a defender. Keeper's ball. Coleman. Morales. Looks like a good ball through. Lukaku. Chance! Lukaku has a goal! That is wonderful from Lukaku! The second half off to a spectacular start! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Bertrand. Shoots! Hit, kept the keeper honest. Shakes the shoots. He's missed another one. Morales. James McCarthy passes it through. Lukaku!
Look, they've got to be careful with that because any player who gets a sniff of goal from that range might be just able to come up with something special in the moment. So it's not a good policy to stand back and admire that. They really have to work together to get to that quicker.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played into the middle, gets his head to it! That is wayward.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Coleman. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Done very well to intervene. Brings it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Barry. James McCarthy. Baines. He's on a run down the left wing. And it's McCarthy. Now the pass. And that's a goal kick. Ward-Prowse, chance to shoot, in he goes again! What about it? Two to the good, they have breathing space! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
Made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a two-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Oh, he's broken through. And that would have been game, set and match.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a three-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Ward-Prowse does well there, alert. Cedric Suarez. Wanyama. Ward-Prowse. Bertrand with the ball through. Jay Rodriguez knocks one in. Baines knocks it away. Lukaku. Cedric Suarez. Jose Font. Ward-Prowse. Stones gets into the right position to intercept. Lukaku, aimed long and direct. And it's Rodriguez. And he's through on goal. Goes for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Jay Rodriguez. The final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.